Sup nerds! So today we're back with Portmaster stuff, and last time we did the top 5 games that I've enjoyed from the games that I had to have bought on Steam already, but this time we're going to be looking at the ready to play ones, or the free ones. If you see here, it does say ready to run ports, and these are usually free to play games that are readily available that they have ported to play here. Now, there is a ton of them, so I won't be doing a top 5 per se, but I will on my own time play through most of this and then tell you of the 5 games that I thought were enjoyable. And if you enjoy this video and let me know, then maybe we'll keep going on until we get 5 more and 5 more and so on. But yeah, I've already played through quite a bunch. A lot of them I wasn't too interested in, either because they're really mini games that you don't spend too much time on, or because they weren't too compatible with no analog sticks, stuff like that. So there will be various reasons why I didn't enjoy something that much, and some of them maybe I didn't give them a fair chance, but for the most part I will play around 10 minutes or so, and if I think it's good I will continue playing. If I don't think it's good in the first 10 minutes, then I will just skip to the next one, and then after around the 30-minute mark I do decide whether I would continue playing it or not, and if I do decide to continue playing, it's because I did enjoy it, and hence that would be the first one of the 5 that I choose for this video. So yeah, let's go and see which one were the first 5 that I did enjoy in this ready to play Portmaster games. So the first one I really liked was Biomass, and this one is a Metroidvania-like game. I think I've been here already. And yeah, you can see there is a map, just like Castlevania games, they're Metroidvanias. Weapon battery 0%, that sucks. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting game. There is a lot of different places to go. You can die really easily. But yeah, that's the gist of the game. I'm not very good at Metroidvanias, and I don't often enjoy Metroidvanias that much. The only Metroidvania I ever beat was one of the Castlevanias for the Game Boy Advance. I did beat a lot of games on Game Boy Advance, But yeah, this one, despite it being ready to play port, I do think it's pretty complex, and it does have quite a bit of content here. It's just that I'm not very good at it. But even though I'm not very good at it, I do find myself wanting to keep playing it to see how far I can get. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the gist of it. I don't know. I'm not very good. But yeah, definitely something I would continue playing. Maybe look for a guide. I don't know. But yeah, really cool. The controls are pretty tight. I'm just not very good at it, but the controls are tight. You run, you jump. You know, really cool. I do dig the art style as well. Very complex backgrounds. Very cool. When you open stuff, the animation, the screen shake, everything about it is just fantastic, and it screams premium title for a 2D game. Then there's Bloodthirsty, which is one of those serve the drink kind of game. You do have to click in the change to analog, and you go and you have to serve drinks and not let their bars fill up. Because once their bars fill up, they will attack you. So I would try to get the one here. There you go. Oh, there it comes. And I'm not sure if these are zombies or what, but yeah, it's a rather simple game, but it does get pretty hectic as you go on. You can add more ingredients to your drinks. You can level up, so increase your stats and skills. So yeah, it is pretty fun. I don't think my game saved from last time. And there you go. We passed the first night. Night one survived. And yeah, every time you pass the night, you can choose what to improve: attack speed, discount, knockback bonus, maybe attack speed because I was getting hit even though I was attacking. And then yeah, you can add in ingredients from the money that you got. We'll add one of each because I don't really know what they do. Oops. We'll just try to fill out from the end so that we don't have to. And that's it. It's a fairly simple premise, a simple gameplay, but I did find myself playing this quite a bit to see how far I could go. Apparently my game didn't save, but you know, it's really cool to see. And yeah, it's just, that's what it is. But I do like that quite a bit. I don't know. It's been pretty fun. When I have little free time left, I do find myself picking this up just to see how far I can go. So yeah, it does get pretty hectic. I don't know. I do think it's cool. Pretty simple and fun and challenging, I guess. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Unlike the previous one, this is much simpler, but it is a lot of fun. I do like the art style quite a bit as well. And good pixel art like this reminds me of Game Boy Advance era, so I do love it quite a bit. Now, another game that I enjoyed that is also fairly simple in gameplay wise is Botbreak. It is an arcade one. So yeah, as you can see, you do have to hit the bot. I'm not very good, but I do like pinball quite a bit, and it reminds me of pinball and like air hockey somehow. And you have to keep hitting that red bot in order to destroy the red bot to pass to the next phase, I think. Oh. I think we destroyed it. Mission failure, game over. No, we didn't destroy it. Right, we just lost. But yeah, that one, it's very simple. That's what it is. You just have to keep trying to destroy the red guy. I'm not very good at it, but just like pinball, I'm not very good at pinball, but I do love pinball quite a bit. So this also is something that I find myself picking up when I don't have a lot of time, but I want to play something. And it's just something that I keep coming back to. At first I was like, nah, this is, that's all there is to it. I don't think I'm going to play anymore. But maybe because I'm bad at it, I keep trying to play again and again and again to see if I can get past it, and again and again. And so yeah, I do think I enjoy this. I do like it quite a bit, and I keep wanting to play more. Then there's Bowling Cross X, Dark Legacy of the Devil Bowler, Final Frame. Long title. This too apparently didn't save my game, but in this game you are a bowler and you move around, and then you have to destroy the enemies by bowling, and that's how you get past the phase. And then there is a story to it and all. I do think this is quite well thought through. It's cute, it's charming, and different, and pretty fun. The Vast Bountiful Kingdom of Bowling Goblin. We'll skip, because if you want to know the story, you can play it for yourself, but I will show you the gameplay mostly. You get to a prison, and then the prison guard challenges you, and so you do have to bowl to get rid of the ghosts. Haha! So yeah, the ball bounces and stuff, so you do have to use that to get the targets you want. And if you don't grab the ball, then it goes out, kind of like pinball again. So it's pretty fun. It's a mixture of different gameplays, and I do think it's pretty fun. And then enemies can start attacking you. I do think it's a oh no, I lost the ball. And yes, that's also like very simple gameplay, but also he has physics, right? He has bouncing physics. So I do think it's really cool. And then the story is also pretty charming. And as you can see, you do go through phases, kind of like in Super Mario Land. And then you go through the different phases. And I just think it's really fun. It's cool, it's different, creative. And yeah, it's just, I find myself playing this over again. Apparently it didn't save though. Maybe me adding more games got rid of my saves. I don't really know what happened there. Oops. I wasn't able to get the reds that many. And then I guess that is the boss that you get to. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game, pretty charming. You can see that the art, pixel art, is fantastic on this. I do like it quite a bit, and it's just great that all of these games that I've been enjoying. Given I did try a lot more than the ones that I've enjoyed, but still, all the ones that I enjoyed, their graphics are always just so nice to look at, and then to think that we can just ready to play this, just install it and just play. It's fantastic. I do love it. I do think it's great. Like the gameplay itself is simple, but the game is not that simple, and it's just a lot of fun. And last but not least, this is Battle for Wesnoth, and this is a game that I played way back in the days when I was still in college, and it used to be a browser-based game if I remember correctly. But yeah, this is a strategy game. We will need to use the mouse on here. And this is really cool because it is a full-fledged strategy game that has been added to for several years back in the days. There's a lot of different campaigns in here for you to go through. Battle Training, Liberty, Heir of the Throne, The Hammer. Like each one of these is a separate campaign. Some are fairly long, some are very short, but back when I was in college, I think Heir to the Throne was one of the last ones. But you can see there's a ton more to go through. I do think he's fantastic. But yeah, this is what's hard this with these handhelds that don't have analog is that I need to select that bar to go down, and it's not every time that you'll be able to select because it's not a very accurate thing to control the mouse with this. But yeah, there's add-ons too and whatnot. But we'll go to campaign to play through. I'll show you. We'll go Tale of Two Brothers, I guess. And this one is much older than the other ones, I think. But still, the graphics was pretty nice, and they do tell you story and everything. We'll skip for now. If you want to read, then you can download it and play it yourself. But yeah, the only bad thing is that the screen does get pretty small for a strategy game. But I do think it's one of the few games that where you use the mouse like this, and it still mostly works. We're moving to the forest for more defense. But yeah, you can go and check unit description and see the different units. This is a spearman, and there's a bunch of different units. It's not like an RPG though. They don't. Yeah, we can't really tell where the enemies are yet, but we'll in turn see how it goes. I'm afraid to go all out and then our base be attacked from behind, you know? Yeah, let's take some guys over on this side. I might lose that guy, and he's my best unit.
2,000 years later.
Oh no! I think that was my champion. I wasn't supposed to lose him. But yeah, I lost. But yeah, you can see that it is very akin to like Fire Emblem kind of, but like with hexagonal grids instead of square grids. It is interesting. Different terrains does affect how well you attack and how well you defend. Getting to the fourth, you can, with your champion, which I should have done that, but you can start training more guys and so on. As you can see, I'm terrible in strategy games too. There's not a lot of games that I'm good at, I guess, but I'm just good at grinding and collecting stuff, perhaps. But yeah, it is definitely a fun game, definitely a very complex game with a lot of content. As you saw, there is a lot of campaign, there is a lot to play through, there's a ton of units, there's a lot of different factions as well, so there's a lot to go through to see everything the game has to offer. If you don't know what to play, then give this one a try. I did enjoy this one quite a bit. Those were the first 5 games on the ready to play list of games that I did enjoy. As you can see, all of them, the name of every single one of them started with a B. I am going alphabetically through the list. I may have missed some games that start with the letter A. I just played through a few of them, and I do admit some of them, if they didn't look that great, I did just skip them altogether. So if you know good games that start with the letter A or a number or from the B as well, that you think I should give another try, then let me know in the comments down below. But for now, these were the first 5 games that I did enjoy quite a bit while going through the list of ready to play games in Portmaster. And of course, these games do work in any device that Portmaster works in. It's just that I do play on the 35XX-SP. So because this one doesn't have an analog, then any game that requires the analog, then automatically I didn't put on this list, obviously. So on a different device, this list may have been different. But for a device that doesn't use the analogs, these 5 were the first games that I did enjoy quite a bit. So yeah, what do you think? Will you be trying any of these? Let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider helping the channel out by clicking join down below to become a member. Subscribe to see more videos like this. And of course, always nerd on.